Spruce bugs here. Spruce bugs here. Just mating up a storm here. Look at it. They're all riding around on each other and fighting and it's too funny. Yeah. Oh man. Gotta love nature and respect for it all, right? It's you know, every living thing, everything's just trying to make its way, right? Just like us in the world, right? We're just trying to make our way. So you know, take it all in and appreciate everything for what it is. You know, everything deserves respect in this world, right? We're all in the same boat. We're all just trying to live, trying to survive, trying to make our way, right? So anyway, down to the wood yard and let's get cutting some logs, get some boards cut up. Well, I was coming up to get the machine, and when the girls are squawking at me, they want a treat, so I gotta give them a treat. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. How's the treat, girls? It's pretty good. Yeah. Too funny. We love our chickens around here. Well, we're gonna get the air filter. Check the air filter here, because I didn't clean it out. Usually I clean it out after the last use. So, I mean, it's got a good air filter on it and that. And, I mean, I usually just pull this spongy thing off here. And then I brought my compressor down. I filled it up before I came down because I don't have any power down here. So that I can give this a quick blow to give that a blow. So, but obviously the air filters in these are good. Like, not much is getting through there, right? Really, the only concern is just getting under this sort of gasket here and in, which you can see particles do get through here and under. So that's why I will still go and sort of blow it off and clean up around the base here too. Just try to keep it as clean as possible, right? As much as you can, right? There's such fine dust particles off. We're cutting with these mills, right? So yeah, so just gotta go through. Just blow it off what you can, right? Every little bit helps. That, I'll just get this spongy one here. Yeah, we're good. Even if you do it every couple times, whatever, like, I mean, the more you can maintain it, anything, right? The better off you are. Just don't let things go too long. Like, that's kind of I've always run on that motto of maintaining tools, and like, I've been using a lot of tools for a long time, and with that extra effort of maintaining your tools and keeping them clean and greased and whatever, just the real basic minimum sort of maintenance stuff, changing oil on that is huge. Like, it can't be understated. I've never once really had any big drastic or dramatic issues with any of my tools, because I freaking maintain them to run, and they do. And it's not hours and hours of working on stuff in a shop or whatever. Like, it's just, it really is minimal stuff. Just keep stuff clean, keep it greased, keep it oiled, keep air filters clean. That's pretty much it. If you do those simple maintenance things there, you're gonna have very, very few issues with your tools not working properly. Hit this little frog. I went to grab my pencil here, and looks like he's having a little snooze. You're gonna have to wake up here, buddy. This guy. He's a cute little bugger, ain't ya? You're gonna have to move though, buddy. This sawmill is gonna get going. I don't want you to get hurt there, boy. Okay, so we'll tension the blade, check our tracking. So, yeah, it's coming. It's still drifting a bit over on this side here, but I not to the point where it's not going to come off, but anyway, it's good enough. Do you use this stuff here, folks? I think this is the one that's recommended in the manual on that. WD-40, the water-resistant silicone spray. So that's what I've been using that ever since I've had this mill, and yeah, it works good. That's what one of them I think they recommend, so that's what I use for lubrication. Again, it's one of those things where it's gonna like make operation easier, right? Moving up and down the power head. But then also too, the lubrication as well, because you got those little whatever they are, kind of like the plastic sort of gasket things that go onto here. So that lubrication is going to probably, I would assume, help sort of preserve those as well, right? Rather than rubbing dry on there, and probably chafe them down and sort of wear them out faster, I would think, right? So again, just Just a simple sort of maintenance upkeep that keeps your stuff running good. Oh yeah, she's good. She started first pull. We'll let her warm up for a few minutes. I always do that with every tool too, right? Again, that's another sort of valuable, simple maintenance thing to do is let your tools warm up. And no matter what time of year, obviously winter, you're gonna let them warm up even more, but even summer, I still start them up, let them run 5 minutes. Let the fluids get going, right? Just, it all helps. We got a bit of a bow in this log here. I didn't need the toe board on the first one. It was pretty close. It was within, usually if it's within like, for sure, like a 1/2 inch on middles on each end, I'm good with that. Like, I don't get too picky with it, but. We got 12 there. Yeah, and we're only about 10.5 here, so. Yeah, I better get a toe board on that. Like I said, a bit of a banana log, and it's sitting lower on this end here, so I'm going to lift that up a little bit. Okay, so toe board on. I should have loosened off my. Yeah, let's see what we got there. We're at about 11. I'm going to go a bit more here. I think it was 12 and a half on the other end. And the other end's going to come down, obviously, if I'm doing this end a little bit. So we're like just under 12 there. And we're about 11 over here. So just going to back it off one tiny bit. All right, we should be good with that. well, folks, we're gonna call it a day here. Pretty tired today. Yeah, we're getting around 8 o'clock here and that. So got another log loaded up here, ready to go for tomorrow. Still a few left there to do. Hopefully finish them off maybe tomorrow or the next couple of days for sure. Got some other stuff to do tomorrow, so anyway, yeah, just feeling kind of burnt out here. It was a hot week, and had a couple days that were pretty strenuous there with some tree work. I was outside all day, and between the heat and the mugginess, like it was a lot. So anyway, still kind of recovering from that, but anyway, we're done for today. Still got to clean up and put a bunch of shit away and stuff, and clean up and have it ready to go for tomorrow. So anyway, if you checked out the video, hope you enjoyed and learned something. I always try to add some value to the videos, to the content, right? Like, I want people to, that's why I watch videos, right? I watch other people's videos to learn stuff, learn little, everyone's got their own little, tricks or ways they do stuff and that, right? So you can learn a lot. You take a little piece from this person and take a piece from that person, right? And then you end up coming with your own stuff when you build on stuff. So it's really good for that. That's what I like YouTube about the most. It's invaluable for the amount of insight and knowledge you can really acquire by watching other people work and getting their take on how they do things, right? So growing up, it wasn't like that, right? You learned everything, well, as any kind of older generation knows, there was no internet. There was only books or learning from other people that you worked with, or verbally through work experience, stuff like that, right? So to have this sort of online platform now where you can just kind of look anything you want up and figure out how to do it, it's pretty crazy. So anyway, till next time.